Welcome back to the morning show right here in Cooper Creek Square, downtown Winter Park, home of 18 shops and restaurants. And in the summertime, a great event every Friday night. They have music on the square, bands from 6 to 8. They have a featured restaurant that's always serving food and will cater right to your table down while you're watching music. So
cool.
Check us out Friday nights from 6 to 8 at Cooper Creek Square. Hanging out with Jan Golden here of Boomer Web School. And do you ever get up for the music here?
Yeah, I live near Hideaway Park, so I love the Thursday night concerts, and just it wasn't haven't checked out the Cooper Creek Square stuff yet, but very intriguing.
This town is fantastic, and I've been here 13 years now myself, and we didn't have any of this back. You know, when I first moved here, and it's so fun. All the weeknights, it seems like you can go find some live music and do some social events.
It's an amazing place to live. So
we're talking baby boomers, and we're talking iPhones.
Yeah.
And so how do we begin on this? Do you get some calls from people? I don't have mine on me, but I guess yours right here.
Yeah.
Do they call you right when they open the box and say, "I just got an iPhone"?
Not yet, but I'm hoping.
Has it gone that base level, or?
I hope they think someday iPhone, Boomer Web School, iPhone. No, they don't do that. But pretty much what I've been doing is courses. I've taught a little bit at a few conferences, and then I connected with Grand County Library District right up here. And last summer taught a series of courses called Enhance Your Mobile Lifestyle at the Granby Library, and I've got another upcoming series. They've been really popular. A lot of locals have been able to, attend in person.
Now, what's the cost to take these courses at the library?
Well, at the library, they're free.
So this is a free service offered to anybody.
It's my way of giving back. So I love working with those folks at the Library District. They've been great, and the response that I get with people in the classroom is just completely energizing. And for my business to be sustainable, I need to deliver it online, but it's sort of a testing ground for me. It's not really a testing ground, but it's giving me a chance to really interact with people and see how they feel about the material. And
these courses at the library you can find out more about at gcld.org, the library's website. And a lot of people, I think they think the library is books, now movies and music as well, but there's so much more. They have so many educational opportunities, which you are
a part of.
A very important one.
It's great. So one of the my favorite courses that's new to me is building a tech-savvy mindset for people over 50. And what that gets into is just all those beliefs that you have that may be preventing you from really embracing technology or really being able to troubleshoot your devices and things. So I kind of call them out on the carpet. People don't have them all, but there's a few that resonate with people. And then just learning how to overcome that fear of technology. So that's kind of the baby boomer part, which isn't really iPhone specific. Also, I've had a couple of other really popular courses too.
Why do you feel, baby boomers 50 to 65, why is the iPhone a good fit for that generation?
That's a great question. Most of my
Apple
friends,
sales plug right
here.
Yeah,
exactly. They are iPhone users and they use Apple products, but definitely there's a few Android users sprinkled in there. And I've been asked to support Android training, and I may in the future, but right now I'm trying to just get into the head of the baby boomer, figure out what's going on there, and then anytime I'm trying to tell them how to back up their device or use their camera, I got to pick up my iPhone because that's what I use. And so my screencasts and my online training is all centered around Apple products, and again, I'm hoping to provide Android training down the road, but I'd really like to do a deep dive and do a good job on all the Apple, iPhone, iPad devices first. And my Apple Watch. Did you notice?
That's way beyond me as well. I'm not even going to go there, but
okay.
The classes. What are your favorite classes? Do you have a few classes that are really hot, popular?
Yeah, the photography and video one is awesome. I get such great responses because this camera in your phone is amazing. So I start out by talking to people that it's no surprise on why you're taking great pictures with your phone, because the camera in here is better than the Sony little digital one.
Canon Sure Shot, but I used to always have it in my pocket, and it had a little zoom and all this, and why would I?
It hopefully had a disc and not that film, but we thought the disc was so cool. But the camera specs in this phone are amazing. In fact, and then the video features, because you don't have to carry a camcorder anymore, you can just do video, and you probably know you can do slow-mo and hyperspeed video, and you can get great results. And so people are just having a ball and getting really good results with photography.
What happens, I'm guessing, with HD and all the high quality, a lot of space too that takes up in your phone?
Not so much anymore, and again, that's part of the storage. And I also try to teach people to be responsible with their photography and kind of, I call it curate their pictures, because now, you can take 15 shots of your, dog sitting there, but only one was good. So get rid of the other 14, because if you don't, you're going to be backing them up and you're going to have to
stay on top of it.
Yeah,
Make sure
exactly.
You're cleaning them down to the photos you want to look at in the future.
But you can take those photos and do cool things with them, make posters and gifts and, books and videos and all kinds of stuff. So you can really do all kinds of things. So that's been a really popular course. But I do like to also teach people how to back up their device, because the other thing that happens is you have like thousands of pictures on your phone, and if you drop it in a puddle like this,
or the toilet, like some people seem to do.
Yeah,
these days.
We don't put them in our pockets anymore, so they don't mind.
So where are the
files?
Where do we back them up?
You back them up to the cloud. I have
this magical cloud that I am still not using. I'm embarrassed to say.
Yeah.
I have an iPhone.
You should just be backing up. And I do have a really solid backup plan. You should have a backup plan, backup strategy. When you get it set up, it happens automatically. You don't need to worry about it. But
so there's a course on
how to back up your phone.
Effectively using the cloud.
Backing up your phone, right. And so, there's all kinds of good information. Also, another big issue is like the difference between Wi-Fi and cellular. And a lot of people just don't really get that, don't understand how they're connected, and that's kind of a privacy concern, and it also will cost you money if you're chewing up your cellular data. So that, and then the other big issue is not doing software updates. So for some reason, and I think I finally figured it out, we used to be able to decide when we updated our PC with our Windows software. So like Windows 95 would come out and you wouldn't update it till like 2000 because you didn't have to.
I know my phone is always saying a new software is available for update, and I was stubborn too. I was one of those people that would just say, it's working fine, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, it's working fine, but it could be working better. I mean, that's
and you got to get to the point where you're like excited, like a 10-year-old looks at a software update and it's like, wow, there's going to be new stuff there, and it's going to
better.
It's going to go faster, and my battery's going to last longer. And so my vision is to have everybody be like, see that software update screen and be like,
plug it in and do it. Get it done.
I can't wait to do this. But and there's a lot of a lot of people try to do it and they're out of space, and so I go through space management. Backing up, and all the things that I call it hygiene, like all the things you should be doing with your phone, but you just breeze over. So,
well, let's mention the website again. So
it's Boomer Web School.
BoomerWebSchool.com.
Right.
And so you can go on there.
You can. I have blog information. In fact, I just wrote a review on the Apple Watch. I've been wearing it for 6 months. I've got tips on that. You can sign up for my newsletter and take courses. So I'm trying to drive people.
The courses can be as thorough and as many as you like. You can just kind of keep signing up.
You need to be a member to do courses, because I got to get paid for this somehow. So you got to be.
What's a base level membership cost?
So a base, it's $9.99 a month. $10.
So we're not talking big money here.
No. And so I'm hoping that people will continue to subscribe. It's like $100 a year. You can also gift it. So you can also have somebody buy a Boomer
I could
Web
buy
School.
my mom and dad this if I'm saying, guys,
and then
time
use
to
it.
get with the times, right?
Then you could use it. No.
And then you can go in and custom the courses to fit your needs and what you're looking for.
Yeah, it tracks what you reviewed already, what you have. You can skip over parts you already know, but for the most part, people are finding that they always learn something. They're like 4 to 7 minute video snippets, and they're very they're organized. You can go through them sequentially and know if you need to skip over a topic. So it's
Jan,
pretty cool.
Thanks so much for being on our show.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear more about this too, and we'd love to have you on the show again, because it's definitely very interesting and a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds good.
So once again, this is Jan Golden with Boomer Web School. Check them out at boomerwebschool.com, and stay tuned, because in a minute we're going to have Middle Park Fair and Rodeo with Larry coming on to chat about that and all the excitement coming up here. Stick around. We'll be back right here on Channel 18. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't write that very well.
It's okay. I almost went for it, and I just I'm going to butcher it.